Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Mrs. Radel and today we will be learning about fractional markdowns. The goals for today's lesson are: given 5 multi-step ratio problems with a fractional markdown, the 7th graders will be able to model the problem using a tape diagram with 85% accuracy. Also, given 5 multi-step ratio problems with a fractional markdown, the 7th graders will model the problem by using equivalent ratios with 85% accuracy. Let's break down this word first, fractional markdowns. So the fractional means that it's going to be a fraction, and the markdown means that it's going to be some sort of discount on the original price. So a markdown is a discount on the original price. We are going to answer the same problem 2 different ways. Mark bought an electronic tablet on sale for 1/4 off the original price of $825. How much did Mark pay for the tablet? The first way we're going to solve this problem is with a tape diagram. Let's mark up the problem to see how we're going to do this. He bought the electronic tablet on sale for 1/4 off the original price of $825. So this is the original price, and this is the markdown. If we could find what 1/4 of this number is, then we could just take that away from the original price, and we would have our new price, the sale price. Because it is 1/4, let's make a tape diagram with 4 parts. Okay, so I know that this entire tape diagram is going to represent the original price of $825. And now I want to figure out what's the amount in each of these 1/4 pieces. The easiest way to do that is to divide 825 by 4. So let me take out my calculator. 825 divided by 4 is $206.25. So I know that in each of my 4s, I'm going to put $206.25. So I will go ahead and fill those in. I don't want to forget my units, so let me throw on some dollar signs here. And so now I can go back to the question, and it says that he is buying it for 1/4 off. So 1/4 of this price is the discount that Mark is getting. So why don't we subtract $825 and his markdown of $206.25. So this is the original price, and this is his discount or markdown of 1/4. And now again, to find the sales price, I'm just going to put it in my calculator. 825 minus $206.25. And now I know that the sales price that Mark paid for his electronic tablet is $618.75. So let's write this over here. $618.75. Let's make sure that we answered the question. How much did Mark pay for the tablet? Mark paid $618.75. So that's one way that we can solve this problem. And let's look at a different way we can solve this problem. We can also solve the problem using equivalent ratios. So let's look at this tape diagram and let's figure out the ratio of the original cost that Mark is going to pay. So we said that if he has a sale for 1/4 off, it's like we can subtract away this 1/4 of the diagram. Or that means that he still needs to pay 3/4 of the original price. 1, 2, 3. So, again, if this is the entire price of the electronic tablet, all 4 parts, if I'm taking 1/4 away, I still need to pay 3/4. So let's set up an equivalent ratio. So we know that there is a relationship or a ratio between what Mark pays and the original price. We know that if the original price is all 4 parts, so let's put that the original price is all 4 parts, Mark is only going to pay 3 parts. So let's put 3 here. And we know that this ratio or this relationship is going to stay the same when we talk about the original price. So now in the original price space, in the denominator, we're going to write the original price of $825. This empty space is what Mark pays. And look, that's what our question is. How much did Mark pay? Because it is unknown, we're going to use a variable. I will use the variable x. Whenever we have a ratio or a fraction equal to another fraction, we can solve for one piece of missing information by cross-multiplying. I am going to multiply these two numbers, 3 times 825. I'm going to copy down the equal sign in the middle, and then I'm going to multiply crossing the other way. 4 times x, or just 4x. And now I want to figure out how much does Mark pay. Right now I know 4 times what Mark pays. So let's simplify this equation a little bit more. 3 times 825 is $2,475. Okay, so on the right-hand side, let's put $2,475. $475. And let me use that same color as before. And I haven't changed the equal sign, so let's copy that down. And I haven't changed the right-hand side, so let's copy that down. 4 times x. And now, like I said, we don't know what Mark pays because that's x. We know what Mark pays times 4. So let's use the opposite operation of times or multiply to get x all by itself. The opposite of multiply is divide. So let's divide by 4 on both sides. 2,475 divided by 4 is $618.75. The equal sign stays the same. 4 divided by 4 is just a 1. So now we have 1x, or x, on the right-hand side. So, what does Mark pay is x, and we know that x is equal to $618.75. So we solved this problem 2 different ways, and in both cases, we found that Mark is going to pay $618.75 for this tablet. So you should be able to set up this problem 2 different ways, either using the tape diagram, like up here, or using equivalent ratios like down here. And either way, you will get the same answer for how much Mark paid for the tablet. I hope that helps, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.